Mocap. Puh! If you tried to get one guy who was a programmer and also a public relations marketing representative, you might have him not being very good at one task. What I'm saying is Steven Russell's a great voice actor. Who cares about mocap? Puh!
Malak. My cousin has become a mechanist servant. He is some kind of slave now?
I am afraid he has become far worse than a mere slave, Zaya. Come. I will show you. This is the fate of all who would resist Truett. He is an evil man, Zaya. I cannot stop him. But you are destined to rid the city of this abomination. I have foreseen it.
I must save Kedar, now that I know where he is. I can bring him here and we can remove the servant mask.
Yes, bring Kedar here. The mask means death for most, but with your skill, there may yet be a way to save him.
If there's even a chance, I have to try.
Then you must seek your revenge on Truett. He must pay for this evil.
Let's help Kedar first. We can deal with Truett later. Turns out that the book of maps I stole from the museum will come in handy after all. It had an old blueprint of the Grand Hotel where Kedar is being kept. Apparently the building is very old, but well maintained and considered a historical landmark of sorts. These days, it's owned by several of the city's richest citizens, including the illustrious Sheriff Truett. From what I hear, He's probably the least dangerous of all the investors, mainly crime lords and higher-ups on the Mechanists' VIP list. Now that he's in a position of power, Truart's playing with the big boys. I'll have to get inside and see if there are records for the servants in the hotel. The hotel seems to use a lot of them, and they all look the same. My only hope of locating Kadar is to find a record of when each servant was brought to the property, or interrogating someone who knows. The lobby is protected by 2 cameras, but it shouldn't be hard to find the disarm code lying around somewhere. After all, it's a hotel, not a bank. Once I find Kadar, I'll probably have to incapacitate him briefly until I can get him out. I anticipate that being the biggest problem, seeing how heavy he's probably going to be. Moloch has given me another piece of elemental crystal, so anyone who gets in my way will find themselves on the wrong end of an arrow. I've come so far. Kadar, you will be free soon.
Damn. two big movies, one after each other. Yeah, that cutscene, okay, the movement was a little stiff. It seemed like maybe it was rushed, like they didn't have time to smooth things out a bit. But, you know, you could see the, you know, how it was supposed to go. So it is cool. And also really awesome and gruesome servant transformation thing. I think that's all just fan canon made up stuff, but man, it's pretty awesome. So anyways, the Grand Hotel. Now that we spent like 30 minutes watching that, get past the guards, find out where Kadar is, blackjack him like an uncaring fool. If it weren't for the type of filthy rich city scum who stay in places like these, there would be no need for turning innocents into mindless servants. While at the hotel, make sure you rob the rich scum of at least 1,500 in loot. Alright, pretty decked out already, so let's go. Now, what have we for our map? As you can see, this place is fairly sizable. For some reason, I have a city map. I don't sure why that's the case, but oh well. We've got another elemental catalyst, so let's read a probable note from Malik here. Zaya, I have bestowed upon you the final piece of crystal in my possession. For now being too old and having no use for it, I believe it shall be wielded with a great power in your hands. This shard will take the noxious gas of the natural land and will turn it into the volatile fumes of the Mars underbelly. Harmless by itself, the air contained within your arrow crystals will ignite near any open flame, raining down the fire of the Woodsy Lord upon all within its wake. So basically, it's a gas arrow, but it ignites. I don't even remember if I ever tried this. I must have, but I want to see if I can find some open flame or something to make it work. Turn the lights right off because, you know, it's a hotel, not a bank. So now we're getting to the part of the... or something. Now we're getting to the part of the game that's part of a game, okay? Yeah, I mean, we're getting to the climax of the game. And this guy is pretty fast, and by guy, I mean mechanical face, but there seems to be a guard walking over there, so let's just wait him out. And you know what to do. Bust out your blankets and ant repellents, because we're having a picnic. Excuse me. Oh, you don't have to worry. These guys are killing me well enough already. I am a guard and I walk slowly. I will write a song. Oh, my wife left me 'cause I walk slowly. I just take too long. Yeah, there we go. Apparently there's guards in this mission with actual guns, which I seem to have forgotten. Oh, great. They hear the cameras. That's realistic. Man. Seriously, this is so freaking difficult. Or something. Or maybe I'm just, like, bad at this or something. And, oh, give me a fuck. Break. Give me a break. Jesus. Stupid camera like, hey, I'm effective at my assigned task. Oh, pissing off players. Oh. Anyways, I think that I actually want to go to the right there. But I'm going to go here because there might be some exploration to do over here. And you always know how I like to explore. Except if it's Dishonored, in which case I like to complain about having to explore for some freaking reason. Oh, hey. How's it? going, guy with a hat? Oh yeah, he does have a gun. Hey.
Hey, there's someone here. Hurry up.
He drops it. I guess it's a single shot. That is crazy. I don't even remember being able to pick this up or seeing them drop them or anything. What am I, like, inattentive? That's really freaking cool, though. Open flame. And there's no flames here. I mean, I don't know. Combustion air. I don't know if this counts as an open flame. I mean, probably not, but I mean, why would there be torches in this building? I mean, you get enough EMP bombs to make me think that there's just electric lights. It'd be stupid if that was useless in the very level you get it, but hey. Take your gun. No, but I'll take his key. Well, fine enough. Whoa! Jeez. I thought I was safe, but I'm never safe from the Chupacabra. Better than the Chupacabra, just smashing through Toyota pickup trucks with campers on them like it was no thing on the highway, defying physics for the benefit of evil kind. At least it's not as bad as that. Not determined for this incident. Chaos is the mouthpiece of the builder. His word is truth. His voice is blessed song. Ladies. Anyway, this seems to be another way in with some hilarious, bad texturing work there. Oh, hey. Oh, it's birdhouses. Oh, hey. Hey, it's a locust hive, which eats up bodies, which is something I'm never going to use, because seriously now, I don't care about bodies. I don't care about bodies. I am an ethereal liker. That's my kink. I like to have sex with I like to fuck ghosts. Okay? Don't judge me, man! So anyway, I got inside. There's only a few objectives, but this place is fairly sizable in the amount of things that can go on, I guess. So, yeah. Now, I think that in my first playthrough, I must have gone in another way because I remember doing the little little sidewalk beside a guard for some reason.
Why's Finkel been staying so late?
Yeah.
He's the boss. He's supposed to. Something about being salaried.
I hear he's been getting into the safe after everyone leaves. And then sneaking to the Overlord's fancy to gamble the night away.
You know better than to believe that gossip. The owners would kill him dead if they caught him stealing money from the safe. Besides, Finkel's too much of a coward to ever try something like that.
But he's in his office right now. At this hour, something just doesn't seem right.
I'm not going to believe anything until I see it with my own eyes. Where is that maid?
Hey. Food nor maid nor money have I none. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to make a joke here. Anyway, he obviously is... Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Too jumpy.
Da-la-la-la-la. Now that I'm finished my composition, Vina, will you toss me my cello? Anyways, yes, because he's obviously doing exactly what they say, because they wouldn't bother to say it otherwise. Scouting time!
Oh, it must have just been the wind.
Well, there's this, but I mean... like I'm gonna use that.
Maybe I should start. What was I saying?
Maybe I should start working at the bear pits. More like the maid pits. Let's have maids fight each other. Like, we'll call it the Toho pits, and it'll be like freaking awesome. So to think only one of those is a maid, and she's not actually a maid, but a maiden, a shrine maiden. What do I know? The only thing I know about Toho is that Raocow plays stuff, and so I pretend to know what I'm talking about. But, it's a game with all chicks who are anime in it, so it's gotta be amazing, right? And by game, I mean series of games. Also, they're bullet hell, so they're probably, like, pretty freaking difficult. But anyways, yeah, I guess I could come in here. I'm just trying to think if that other entrance might be, like, more entertaining and just, like, freaking amazing, because if it is amazing, I might go back and go into it. But, these people clearly bred with mermaids and came out looking horribly deformed and disfigured, because that's just the punishment from God for doing what he doesn't say, because God spoke and said that the builder is Faic, and so it was, and then the hammers fought him because Christianity smushed into the thief world is very, very awkward, and it's been done a couple of times, and I mean, I don't wish to, you know, talk any trash about religion. I really don't. But, you already have this hammer religion here, which is supposed to be like an exaggerated analog to, like, some form of religion in real life anyway, so, like, you know, put Jesus in the thief world. It just doesn't fit, man. It's modern history, and it's too modern. That's why he's right over there, or something, or she, or... I think I mistook Jesus for a female. I think I'll be punished, because, you know, females, they can't become enlightened. The Buddha himself has to think about it for 5 minutes before answering. Maybe. Man, I'm just... I feel like I should be planning my routes better here, because I'm just kind of running around in this level willy-nilly. This mission willy-nilly, not even, like, remembering where things are. But I guess this is a hotel room, so it's gotta be slightly exciting. There's a servant. Is that Kedar? Well, maybe. But, it would seem a bit too easy and simple if it was, so, you know, perhaps we may discount that possibility by kind of just, you know, conking an honorary conk on his/her head in honor of him/her not being Kedar, but I'll still give you the conk on the head, you know, as a consolation prize, because no one leaves this show empty-handed.
Guards!
So we're gonna cut off his hands. Silly me, knocking out servants like a guy who has no skill at this game. Oh wow. Tons of loot, including steel goblets with gold trim on the end. Well, gonna have to melt that down, and... These trays are, like, so better selectable than the actual fruit on them, girlfriend. It's ridiculous. Well, this is like a hell of a fancy room. It's got its own fountain for, like, blatant water damage, because it would splash all over the wood, because, seriously, it just would, because that's what I'm saying, and when I say something, you know it's true. Well, hey, I guess... Yeah, this is, like, the best frickin'... Well, this is, like, an entire suite, for some reason, and it seems to have 2 rooms. I guess I didn't check this one out or something. Yeah, because, like, this would be the best place to frickin' stay when you're at a convention for nerds and people who like cute things. I think that this should really be considered for building in real life. That way, everybody could pay a lot for it, and they'd be broke. And some other people would be rich, at least until everybody's money was gone, because money's clearly a non-renewable resource, even though the purpose is for it to move and flow in and out of the system, man. Anyway, I like this because you've got 2 doors and you can close one and open the other. It's amazing. I don't know, I just really like this passage. It's like you could even close them both up and suffocate and sort of like have secret reading when you're reading your erotic fiction. You can stand in here. Also, you could pretend to be a ghost and go like, woo! Oh, hey, that guard is walking pretty slowly. He must be a ghost. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, he's going up there. Okay, good. Now I'm in here, though. Well, I guess I've been sort of filling up one side, so I haven't been as willy-nilly as I thought I was. That was totally on purpose, and I think that there's actually a book somewhere here, in case you were coming from this side. Yeah. Well, there you are. I need some new eyes or something. It's funny how the guards talk about seeing things when they mean they heard things and all sorts of rubbish. Anyway, I'm guessing there's something to actually read. In the library, because it's a library. Hey. Dronin, that weasel Finkel is working late again tonight. After he leaves, I want you to run by the security room and make sure he remembered to leave the mech security cameras on. Idiot keeps trying to cut costs by shutting them off after hours. Come by and I'll give you the key. I'll be standing watch tonight up on the 2nd floor, just outside of the storage area at the top of the stairs. Captain Casagrande. Captain Big House. Alright. Wah. That's what you say when you get hit on the head lessons. The ultimate body dump, stinking up the house since 1580-30. Better than 680-20, man, that ship is slow. Oh, and hey, it's a library key. case I get stuck in here and want to exit through a regular door instead of going through the fun passage. I don't know why I would want to do that. Also, fun passage. That sounds like a line that could have been said in the last mission. Like, hey there, baby. You want me to, meet you at the brothel and we'll, have some fun with your fun passage?
That'll have to wait till next week, darling. See you then.
Kind of want to go into this room in the south here, as it seems like I haven't quite been able to do such a thing. But that's just the library or something, right? I mean, what the hell is this? What? Oh, I see. This room with the stairs doesn't count as a room on the map. It counts as that. How could they make such a mistake, huh? I'm just going to have to remember that while I traipse around in God knows what land over here. So, security office over there. Thought I remember there being like a big old restaurant around here somewhere. Maybe I'll find that if I keep going, huh? Just keep going, and you'll find things. That is the rule of thief. Right, haven't been here before. At least not in this playthrough. Ah, yes. This room. That's
Someone there? Hey, who are you?
terrible. That Victrola doesn't even play a song. That's even terribler. Blam! Crack stuntman! Anyway. Let's be amused at some point. Oh, this isn't the thing I thought it was either, for some freaking weird reason. I'm coming at this from a weird angle, and I'm afraid I don't remember as much as I should. But, hey, it'll be like a blind play. I should stop trying to remember and start trying to forget. Oh, that's the way you live life. Where's my alcoholic drink and cliched, cartoonish gambling problem? I seem to have dropped my problem in the sink. Could somebody find it for me? I'm just not comfortable with someone else's burdens. I shall go to St. Peter and ask for a different one. This, however, is spooky because it's dark. Carla, I regret having to miss our weekend together. Not Spooner. My time in the city is always short, and my time with you even shorter than I desire. Please enjoy our accommodations at the Grand. I have a tab in both the bar and restaurant. I will contact you in lesser rabota the next time I have travel plans that bring me close enough for us to meet. My thoughts are only for you, though it often doesn't show. Please forgive me. Your honey bear, Grant. Oh, these men, they're just like, women don't care, you know. They're just there to have sex when I frickin' randomly want them to, and otherwise they're content with just having material goods and a hotel room and all sorts of things, yeah. Oh boy, these guys in this game are very bad at being lovers. That might have been Kadar as well, maybe. I don't know, but honorary bop on the head still goes no matter what. Yep. Another... Well, you obviously do have...
I should tell someone about this.
You do have money, obviously, because otherwise you couldn't stay in this amazing suite unless... You snuck in! It is the executive suite for people with the most amount of money of all. That's why there's this unvaluable vase over there. You can tell money when you see none of it. Well, now, apparently there's some office... Oh, check it out. Wow! Sort of there to surprise. But, fortunately, you can use the EMP on these guys. Fails to understand creation. Let Father Karras teach you about creation, my child. It is a very simple prospect. First, you must have a voice that attracts the ladies. And then, you must praise the builder. I think I'm getting some practice. Alright, well, I think I might be able to pick this. I don't know. These watchers go faster than I remember. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, seriously, it's like... Yeah, I need a key. Oh boy, I remember this place was insufferably dark in my old video because I hadn't yet figured out that gamma is gamma and not brightness and other stuff, so the quality was pretty terrible. That's a non-interesting anecdote. And this guy looks like he's got suspenders. Well, he does have suspenders. That's totally silly. Or they're just stripes. I don't know. Let's not be racist here. Let's not call stripes suspenders and have them look like rednecks. Not that there's anything wrong with rednecks, except maybe... I don't know. Oh, I think this room might be the room that I'm thinking of. If I could just get there, I think this might be it.
Cut them off. Otherwise, the tappers don't talk. One toe at a time. Snip, snip. Works wonders. They'll sing in no time. See, if you just work them over a bit, they quickly realize that you have it all in the mouth. Show them that you mean business. I always mean business, and I always get people to talk. How do you think we found out who'd been stealing the silverware last spring?
By, cutting off them toes and asking the right questions?
Good boy. It only took two, actually. Ever notice how Tomlinson developed a slight limp last spring? And Stonehall? Try mentioning this when Finkel is nearby. He gets so damn nervous if you so much as mention torture when he's around. Funniest thing you've ever seen. He even avoids the knives in the kitchen. Don't know why. Maybe he's always been a bundle of nerves. But it seems to have become worse since he began visiting the Overlord's fancy. I wonder if he's fallen in with the wrong crowd.
So everybody knows he visits the Overlord's fancy, and yet they're like, he doesn't have a gambling problem. Oh, that's ridiculous gossip. Oh. Well, perhaps I could just have a quick stroll around these rooms, snatching up a few statues. How much loot do I need? 1,500. Fairly low compared to the original games. Just, you know, as a comment. Doesn't really have anything to do with anything. But hey, maybe this could be unlocked with an entrance key. I'm not sure, but who cares? I'd rather use picks than keys. They're more thief-like, don't you know? Also, that conversation was quite funny. Just saying. Oh yeah, this is... friggin' this? Did I even come here? This is way over on this side. Huh. That's odd. Well, where is... Oh. I just want to make sure I haven't... Oh, yeah, I did miss something. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything around these sorts of areas, because they all seem to be on one big old area in the auto map. And these guys are not nearly so scary when you realize they're blind until they hear something, so... Yeah. The builder's love, blessed are the welded. Okay, this is probably where I remember. Yeah, the torchlit place. What is going to cause me grief right about now? Oh.
I see ya. Just wait till I see you.
That's a pretty cool scripting there. Like, he drops his weapon, shoots it once, drops it, and runs. That's kind of neat. Anyway, I shan't really be needing to go out there, so I guess I won't. Okay, let's have the battle begin. Are you ready to run away in braveness? Oh, Sir Robin and his clone are the greatest ever to be seen in the realm of knighthood. Oh my god, it's a watcher. That's pretty scary. I think I'm going to have to end it off here in fear. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.